Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Okay, so if you're working in the fast-paced world of real estate, or honestly, any high-touch service industry, you already know the golden rule, right? Time is literally money. But here's the crazy part. There's likely a massive, completely invisible financial leak draining your revenue right under your nose. And the worst part, it's happening while you're asleep or, just trying to enjoy a rare, quiet dinner with your family. So today, we're going to expose exactly what that leak is and way more importantly, how to plug it for good. Let's just dive right into the deep end here. $100,000. I really want you to just let that number sink in for a second. That is the estimated average annual revenue lost by teams purely because of missed after-hours opportunities. We're talking about hot leads, eager buyers, motivated sellers, all slipping straight through the cracks simply because they happened to reach out when your office was closed. So, this brings us to what might be the single most critical question for your operations. Who answers your calls after 6 p.m.? Seriously, think about it. When your agents clock out for the evening, do your prospective clients suddenly just stop looking for homes? No way. Absolutely not. Actually, evenings and weekends are exactly when buyers are most active. If your phone rings at 7:30 p.m. and just bumps them to a standard robotic voicemail, well, that lead is probably already calling your competitor. Now, before you panic, fixing this massive leak doesn't mean you have to go out and hire some rotating graveyard shift of 24/7 receptionists. And it definitely doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your own sanity and sleep to answer the phone at all hours. Enter Beltroni AI voice agents. And look, this isn't just some clunky answering machine. It's brilliantly designed as a full AI workforce. It autonomously handles your inbound calls, books live appointments, and seamlessly captures leads, all while conversing with your prospects in this incredibly natural, fluid voice chat. It's honestly a real game changer. So, how does this actually work? You might be sitting there thinking, great, AI. That sounds like I'm going to need a computer science degree to set the whole thing up. Well, you don't. Hiring and setting up this AI is completely demystified. It's broken down into this incredibly intuitive 3-step deployment process right on their platform. You've got the onboarder, the scheduler, and the deployer. That is the whole shebang. All right, let's start right at the beginning with step 1, the onboarder. This is where you build out your knowledge library. Just take a look at how wonderfully clean and simple the user interface is here in the Global Knowledge Library. Notice that prompt right in the center? There is absolutely no complex coding required here. You literally just drag and drop your text files straight into the box to build out the AI's brain, its knowledge base. You can feed it your business info, consulting strategies, specific products and services, or, your standard FAQs. To see it in action, check out the bottom of the interface where those specific files were uploaded. You've got monarch_estates.txt and listingstrainingdata.json.txt. See that little green lightning bolt? That just means they're fully optimized. So simply by dropping in these concise text files, the system instantly trained a dedicated voice chat agent proudly named Monarch LAR AI. Just like that, it's trained, it completely knows your listings, and it is ready to talk. Okay, so now the AI is smart, but how does it actually secure the bag? Let's move to step 2, the scheduler, and get those agent schedules set up. Focus your attention on that bright green banner sitting right in the middle, connected with Google Calendar. The platform uses a pretty fantastic analogy for this. They say to think of this calendar connection like giving the AI a valet key. It gives secure, strictly limited access that lets the AI automatically check your real-time availability and basically book live appointments while it's actively chatting with a prospect on the phone. So no double booking, no annoying back-and-forth email chains the next morning, it just handles it. But the truly crucial point is down here under availability settings. You can dial in your exact working days and working hours. Like in this example, it's set from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. By clearly defining when your human team is working, the AI knows exactly when it needs to take the wheel. So the second the clock strikes 6:01 p.m., bam, your ultimate after-hours safety net is automatically activated. And that seamlessly leads us to the final stage, step 3, the deployer, where you select your industry. Here, the platform presents a super straightforward menu of different industries. The whole goal is to choose the one that best matches your specific business to get a totally optimized AI persona. Whether you're in healthcare, home services, technical services, whatever it is, the AI actually adjusts its tone, its vocabulary, and its overall conversational style to perfectly match exactly what your callers expect. For our specific focus today, check out the highlighted box on the top left. By selecting professional services, you'll see a specific subtag for brokerage is included. This is absolutely crucial because it ensures the AI doesn't sound like some generic robotic customer service bot. Instead, it sounds like a polished, articulate, and highly professional extension of your actual real estate brokerage. And the ultimate sign of success is right down at the bottom under your voice chat team. Our agent Monarch LAI has those two beautiful green check marks confirming it is training active and deployed. That's it. In just 3 straightforward steps, your intelligent workforce is completely live and ready to hit the ground running. Let's pivot for a second to look at the broader impact of what we've actually just built here with your deployed and active full AI workforce. Walk through this side-by-side comparison with me. It paints a really clear picture of the new division of labor in your office. The AI steps in and takes over the administrative heavy lifting, right? It absorbs the custom training data. It manages that 24/7 live scheduling, and it uses that optimized industry persona. And because it's doing all that, it completely frees you and your human agents up to do what you do best. You get to focus on closing high-value deals, building genuine face-to-face relationships with your clients, and actually expanding your brokerage operations. You finally get to stop playing catch-up with missed voicemails, and you can actually start scaling. I want to end this explainer with a pretty powerful, maybe even slightly provocative thought for you to chew on. How much did your phone's silence cost you last night? Think about it. Every single ring that goes unanswered is quite literally a potential commission check just walking right out the door. But as we've explored today, plugging that massive $100,000 revenue leak is entirely within your control, and it just takes a simple process of onboarding, scheduling, and deploying. So calculate your own missed opportunities, and let's stop letting your revenue drain away after dark. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next explainer.